Patience, please. Now let's type in print, parentheses, and I'll just put in 99. Any number you feel like. You can make it longer if you want. Because we clicked on this run button here, you now see a play button, so you can click on that, and then you'll see that it prints this exact number into the output. Of course, we can get the exact same output by putting it in quotations, but by definition, this is now a string, not a number data type. In most situations, this will be treated the same way as numbers. With a number data type, you can do arithmetic, so print 5 plus 5. And then you get 10 because 5 plus 5 is 10. And oddly enough, you can do 5 plus the string of 5 and then it'll still print out 10. Which is really weird because in other languages this doesn't work out, but whatever. Just something to keep in mind. And now let's try printing out the Boolean data type. So print true. Let's also do another line of print false. And run. You'll see it prints out true and prints out false. And of course you can't get the exact same output by just wrapping it inside of quotations, but again, it's not actually going to be a Boolean value, because now by definition it's a string because it's inside of quotations. And just to show you, true and false again in the output. So that was a really simple quick start. As you saw, we inserted a script into server script service and executed once we clicked on run. And I'm not changing the syntax highlighting colors, but by default, these are the colors you would see. So now let's move on to comments. Comments aren't actually code, they're quite literally just notes for the coder to read. It is completely ignored by the Lua executor. And when you have hundreds of lines of code, it's going to be difficult to kind of read through everything again, especially if you haven't looked at your code after weeks. So leaving comments can be a great refresher. Being a new learner of Roblox Lua, you'll definitely want to frequently write comments. So to write a comment, you would start off with a double dash, and then you would write your note right after it, which might be, this is a YouTube tutorial. And then that will be ignored by the Lua executor. But like I said, comments are ignored by the Lua executor, so if I were to type in print, then the string of hello world, it's not going to print into the output because again, comments are ignored. So let's run and show you. There's nothing in the output. But it's not like this disables the entire script, because if I were to type in print blah blah, it'll still print it to the output. You see blah blah because this isn't commented out, but if I were to comment it out, now it doesn't run. So it's really useful to just leave notes above your code. So as you should have noticed,